Blair Boggs from the Valvoline Company. I'm the Vice President of Global Brands. And we're really excited to be here at the show today to talk to you guys about a new product introduction that we have coming out. It's Valvoline NextGen. It's 50% recycled oil, 100% Valvoline protection. The reason we're excited to be at the show, this is the kickoff of this product. We're not launching it in New York City. We're not launching it at some cocktail party in LA. We're launching it here with ASA. The reason for that is you guys, the lifeblood, the heart and soul of our industry, are going to make the difference in how this product goes. We're going to spend over $50 million supporting it, but that doesn't really stack up to your recommendation. If you guys talk to your customers about it, if you guys feel good about it to recommend, we can make this thing huge. Let me tell you why that's important, not just to Valvoline, but also to our earth and your business. First of all, you may not know, but the oil industry uses 800 million gallons of oil every year in U.S. cars and trucks. That's 800 million gallons of drilling, 800 million gallons of oil dependence, 800 million gallons of potential environmental problems. And as we've seen in the Gulf of Mexico, as we've seen the unrest in the Middle East, the more we can do to get off oil or reduce our dependence in some way, the better. Now, we're an oil company, so we're in the business, but we think we found a really easy way for all of us to join in and put a dent in this 800 million gallons of oil used every year. Valvoline has worked over the last 4 years to develop this product. Again, NextGen, 50% recycled. We've worked with re-refiners of oil. Many of you may remember recycling oil as a very low-tech operation. Oil poured through an acid clay bed, for example, straining out some of the bigger contaminants, but leaving a lot of the contaminants still in the oil. Well, what we're here at the show today talking to you guys about is the fact that oil recycling has changed dramatically over the last few years. In fact, it's become more of a re-refining program than a recycling program. Many of the same steps used in crude oil refining are what is used to make the recycled stocks that go into NextGen. Partnering with that, Valvoline chemists have worked getting familiar with these improved base stocks to create a unique additive package that makes NextGen possible. And when I say possible, what I mean is not just beating API specifications. You can see this chart behind me. API specifications are the low bars here, talking about wear protection, viscosity protection, and sludge protection. The API standard is the standard you have to meet to be a motor oil. But just like you guys in your shops, we're not looking to beat the lowest standard. We're looking to achieve our standard. So we work very hard to create a product, Valvoline NextGen, that matches exactly the basic Valvoline, the regular Valvoline product's performance. That's why we're proud to say 50% recycled, 100% Valvoline. I know many of you out there will be saying, well, that sounds good, but I'm not sure about recycled oil. Let me give you guys a few proof points about it, and I invite you to come visit our website, www.valvoline.com, to learn more. My 3 proof points are as follows. One is, we wouldn't have put the V on this product if we weren't absolutely convinced of its quality. This brand is our company. Around since 1866 when we invented oil, we do not take this lightly. So to put it on a product like this, we had to be darn sure that it met, again, not just the API specs, but the Valvoline standard, the higher standard, the standard you guys have with your customers. Number 2, our NASCAR teams and our NHRA teams will be using it this season. So Roush Fenway Racing with Carl Edwards, Matt Kenseth, David Reagan, Greg Biffle, they'll be using it in the race engines at over 8,000 RPM. Our NHRA drag racing teams, Don Schumacher Racing, they'll be using it next weekend in Gator Nationals. It's one thing for these guys to use Valvoline. After all, we sponsor them, so we expect them to talk in good words about Valvoline. But it's something totally different where they opt to use NextGen. They don't have to. They can run the Valvoline product, but they are convinced of the quality. They've gone through the engine testing with us, and they will be using it this season. The third proof point, if you can look down here, is the engine guarantee. It is a program we launched 2 years ago across all of our Valvoline products. A program that says we'll stand behind your engine, not just if the product fails, but if your engine fails. We believe if oil causes an engine failure, all of us should pay for that engine. This goes well beyond that. This is if an engine that has Valvoline in it fails, Valvoline will buy you a new engine, even though the oil didn't cause it. So we're proud to bring this to the market. We are proud of the quality level we've achieved, and we're asking ourselves, why won't people switch? How do we put a dent in this 800 million gallons of motor oil used every year? How do we start reusing this oil in a way that helps our environment, helps our dependence on foreign oil, and helps reduce the amount of drilling? So guys, I just want to say thank you to all of you. We are launching this at this show today because you guys are the ones that will make the difference. On behalf of Valvoline and all its employees, thank you for your support.
The 2011 Vision High Tech Training and Expo is brought to you by the Automotive Service Association of Missouri and Kansas. For more information on upcoming Vision events, visit us on the web at visionkc.com. We look forward to seeing you at the next Vision High Tech Training and Expo.